Good evening, everyone. We're Bubounce, and I'm Lord Baker, aka Si. To my left of me, we got Pom, Atomic Pom, who's also our band manager.
Good evening.
Alex, Mutley, and then to my right is Saxman Diggle. If you ain't seen us before and you don't know our names, then you do now. So let's crack on with what we're going to do, because this is the first time we've ever done it, and we're shit scared, to be honest.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Are you going to shit yourself like you shit yourself at the weekend, Si?
We're going to be very, very professional, and this is going to be seamless.
I don't think we are.
I think so. I think we're going to be seamless.
Is it?
This is going to, yeah.
Seamless.
We've got a phone in front of us saying seamless on it.
Have we?
We haven't really. But it will be seamless.
Right, as some of you don't know us, we're going to introduce ourselves.
We just did. What are you talking about? We just
do?
No.
We just literally.
Okay. So
What do you mean?
we need to tell everyone what we do in the band, what our roles are.
Oh right. Bacon.
Oh, so Simon's Bacon, who does the E adverts.
So, Alex,
Yes.
what do you do as a profession?
What, is in my work? No, is it my work or is...
Yeah, what's your profession?
I'm a ground worker.
I am a
And you are the drummer.
And I'm
of
the
band.
drummer as well, but that's not my profession, but hopefully soon, maybe.
I'm Pom. I run my own company, Atomic Pest Control.
Ooh, look at you.
Ooh, pest friend.
Right.
Simon, what do you do?
Simon, I'm a professional singer. This is what I do for a living. I'm a professional podcaster.
What is going on?
Sometimes I moonlight as a postie.
And I'm Johnny Diggle. I've got an artist page called Saxman Diggle, and I've been with this band since the fucking womb. And we love each other very much. And what I do for a living is most definitely music.
Dodgy.
Music. Definitely
Dodgy.
music full time. And I could never ask for a better band of.
If you've got any
members.
microwaves you don't want, it's bad.
Got any TVs you don't want? Old copper off the lead,
Yeah.
and lead off the roof. Yeah.
That sounds more like it, to be
He's a
honest.
scampy one.
And beyond
man.
Behind the camera, we have Tom, our lead guitarist, who's also doing the
Multi-talented.
multi-talented producer,
Producer,
Sound man.
games tester,
He's the sound man.
sound
tonight.
engineer, you name it.
TFS. For those who want it short.
Sound
TFS.
man.
I have you say
He's
to
a
my phone
sound
is
man.
TFS.
So, Alex,
TFS.
what is your favourite ska band and what is your favourite song?
Favourite ska band, for, like with the pork pie hat, look like a magician, is Buster Shuffle, I would say, out of all the list of
Great band.
bands that are out there at the minute, which they're an eclectic bunch. Favourite song at the minute, I'm going to plug a local band, Popes of Chili Town, Wisdom Teeth. Cracking song.
Great song.
Love that
Great
song.
band.
Great band. The bass player decked in place of James last week, and he did an incredible job. Wicked band, go check them out.
Was it Arv?
Arv.
It was Arv, yeah.
He's
Good
fucking
lad.
Brilliant.
No, brilliant band, so check them out.
Simon, so what's your favourite ska band and your favourite song?
I fucking hate ska. To be honest.
quick answer there.
Seriously. I only do it for the £100 that we get every gig. And like I just can't stand it. I mean, it's shit. It's all a bit.
I like that this
don't
is an
even-
honest podcast.
I don't even get the and I have to stand up there like a cunt every week doing it.
You just sound
I
like a
don't get
human
it.
hi-hat.
I just don't get it, and I don't really get like so. I get the Jamaican thing, and it was all about revolution, but then you got a bunch of fucking cockneys coming over, and they're going, singing black people's music, and then all of a sudden, like, when it's gone from a revolution to like power to the people to baggy fucking trousers, what's that about? And it's the dress sense as well. Half of ya, look, I'll go out. I'm wearing half. I'm half fucking Ronald McDonald. The other half is fucking prisoner of war. So I'm more into gothic industrial. My favourite.
What's the industrial? What is that?
And my favourite band at the minute is Bloodhammer with their song "Smother Your Mother." So
That is harsh, to be honest.
yeah, so
It's a harsh song.
so this is all a facade. I'm not into ska. Never have been. Fuck you all. No,
Do you know what? I could concur with
no,
that.
serious. No, my favourite ska band at the minute, as you know, is Colonel Haffey, and I like the do the Haffey beat, and it really pisses me off that Gary Brown can sing like that, and he does that little rappy thing, because I can't do it, and I admire people that can do stuff that I can't do. And my favourite new ska band is obviously Out of Control Army from Mexico.
Mexico.
Arriba!
Orale!
I love them, and Fura de Control, if I've said that right.
Fura de Control.
Fura de Control. What's your favourite?
Oh God! Well, you knew you were going to come up to a stop sign with me because I've been jazz my whole life. But I will say that as the bands that have come and gone, I absolutely love some of them German and Japanese ska bands that we listen to, like the Skankaroos from Germany. I really like them, and in fact, it was actually that band that inspired us to do a Smoke on the Water cover.
Fair play.
Obviously, and do you know what? There's just so many bands like. There's No Sports in Germany as well. They're really good, No Sports, or they were back in the day. But no, I'd say my biggest inspirations were probably someone like the Dire Straits, Pink Floyd, when it comes to like...
Oh, they're well good at ska.
The thing is, like, I go across...
I love that ska tune. Oh, how's it go? Money for nothing.
No. We're always talking about.
Taylor Swift's bringing out a ska soon.
You've got to think about where the passion comes from, yeah, and what inspires you to play your instrument the way you do. Then
You're getting too deep.
Yeah, I know.
It is too deep.
I get way too deep, but at the same time,
You're not in Sum 41, mate.
I'm a big fan of bad manners.
Sum 41, yeah.
I forgot.
I'm a big fan of bad manners. I mean, I couldn't care less here if we're going through hard times. They've written some hard songs.
They have. What's your favourite Bad Manners song?
My favourite Bad Manners is Dance Setter. Great.
Oh, right.
It's
got to be Inner London Violence for me. Always.
Inner London Violence was actually one of my suggestions. I was really happy that we play it in the end because we like good music, and it's convincing the rest of the band to like good music half the time is a bit. We always like these tunes. We always like these tunes, right? It's just finding the time to all come to an agreement.
Right.
Because there might be other songs that you really want to do. So when I actually do get the chance,
I really want to do. I really like that ska song, "Money for Nothing."
I want my MTV.
We gotta move some refrigerator.
We've got to move these color TVs. Color.
So my favourite ska band, I would probably say at the moment, current is the Scarflakes. They're from France. They're from Le Havre.
Yeah, they're good.
Big up Gun Scar. Legend, absolutely legend. Talk to him quite.
As well.
Very nice guy. Talk to him quite regularly. I just love their music. They've got a lot, like a little vibe. They're very, very good at what they do.
And there ain't a massive ska
There's
scene
not a massive
in
ska
France,
scene in
and they're
France, yeah.
sort of dominating it, which is really cool.
Yeah.
For them to be doing what they're doing in the country, like they say,
Yeah,
it's very good.
Which is
I
not.
I would love to play a gig with them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at some point in the future,
I think he'll be
we'll
happy to do
have
that.
to get them to come over here.
Let's start at your house, yeah.
And then we'll have to go over there to France
France.
and play a gig with them. But yeah, I'd love to do that with them.
You English bastard.
You're English. How nice to meet you.
But no, great bunch of lads.
Hey, does anybody know?
Come here with your hungry feet.
Hey, does anybody know what the most famous French line is?
What is happening?
Does anybody know what the most famous French line is? And we throw that part of the animal away.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's all about France.
What? We throw that.
And we throw that part of the animal away. Is it a joke?
I didn't get that.
No!
That just went right over
I'm
me.
assuming that's
we
the
eat,
entrails.
that's because we don't eat half of the animal in England, do we?
Oh, for what fucking animal? What are you going on about?
Well, usually we just throw the frog out, don't we?
Oh, you.
Frog's legs.
Oh, right.
Can we throw that
I
part
don't
down?
like frogs. I'm scared of frogs,
Can
actually.
we redo
They're
that?
one of my favourite animals.
One of my favourite. One of my
I
favourite.
love frogs. They're quality.
One of my
Doing
favourite.
a react. Can you do a frog leap?
No, I'm not gonna.
Ah, fair enough.
I'll end up popping my
Worth a
popping
go.
my calf like last time. So Bubounce, what happened in the last year? So I'm gonna go through this section and talk about like what we've done last year. What did we actually achieve last year? So what do you think went well? What didn't go well? What could we have done better? I'm gonna start off with like the album that we did was kind of rushed.
Yeah.
I'll totally admit that. We really, really did set a date, rushed it, and got it out there as quick as possible. My fault. We kind of put a date on it, and then a couple of us couldn't make it, couldn't do this, couldn't do that. So that kind of put a spanner in the works, and then we ended up going like really late at night and trying to literally do stuff. And Tom was remarkable, like getting everything
hours he put
sorted,
in.
hours he put in, behind the scenes,
He pretty much put it together.
put it together.
He put the hours in.
I think that deadline helped us get it.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, we did put a deadline on it, but we kind of rushed it and put it out there. There's bits that we could have done.
But why did we do that?
I don't know.
In
I
my-
just had this
There's-
idea that we had to get it out.
Because it's what we've always wanted to do, and
Yeah.
and like since the dawn of Bubounce, we've always worked. We've never ever been strictly a covers band.
No.
So I know a lot of people know us for that, but
Yes.
we've never been strictly a cover. Even in the early days, we had about 3 or 4 songs that were our own,
Correct.
which are now lost in the ether. But you know, that it was. We wanted to do it. We fucking did it, and I think we did a great job. And I know it's like obviously it's not exploded as we wanted. It's going to happen. Innit?
Everyone always wants more from an album,
yeah.
right?
But the reception we're getting from it is great.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that have taken it on board on the radios, they love it.
Yeah.
There's people. I'd like Do the Dog magazine. We're up there, and so we've got to be proud of
But-
ourselves
Yeah.
that we've got some.
Magazine. What's the Do the Dog magazine?
Boot
all
Boy
about?
Radio
Boot Boy
have
Radio.
put us out there consistently every
Yeah.
week.
Oh, yeah.
Big Kev, Little
Big up,
Z,
Boot Boy.
Scarbar Steve.
Was it Jeff Longbar as
Yeah,
well?
they all support us.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
There's a lot of people behind the album so far, and it's still young, isn't it? The music.
It is.
So
Well,
to be fair,
this is the tour, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is
so
the tour.
to be honest, so far it's been. Yes, it might not have been as much as we wanted, but everyone's always going to want more. But for me, it's done really well.
$1 million.
Yeah. But you mentioned about it being rushed, but I think the rushed side of it makes the album. We didn't want an overproduced album. We just wanted something that was sounded live, that had a bit of edginess to it. Didn't need to be fine tuned and corrected to through a comb. It just needed to be something that we wanted to put out there that was fun, that was catchy, that was energetic, and I feel like we delivered. To be fair,
It's worth saying
there'll
as
be
well,
people that not always agree, but I feel we did a good job.
we had the venue and the album launch gig booked
Yeah.
before we had the
Yeah,
album.
I know, yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
before we had it
Shit,
finished.
I forgot about that. That
So
is-
the deadline couldn't
Yeah, I
be
know.
moved.
We did.
Yeah.
We had it. Yeah. Oh shit! I totally forgot
We
about
worked a bit
that.
backwards there.
That is mad. Whoever does that? Do you reckon?
But that pushed
did
us to
it.
get it done.
Yeah.
It did.
I
Kicked us up the arse.
booked the venue and booked the album launch party, and we were nowhere near finished. I think we had only
Yeah, I know.
we had only recorded 2
I-
songs.
And
We had to
like when
pre-order
it
all them
come
songs-
to that
albums
gig,
for
I
everyone.
still didn't know the words to Button Up Chunky, and it's my own fucking song that I wrote, and I still had to have my pad in front of me with my words on it.
Well, I think that's just like a raw version of the album launch put out in front of people on a
But
stage.
it's-
That's rawness.
It sold out.
It was
As it
great.
would. As it would.
It was a great gig.
Yeah, it was.
It was really good. Everyone got involved. Everyone helped out.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for the people that were sat at the back in the VIP because they had to sit in their seats that they were allocated to, and if they got up to have a dance, there was a chance that they might lose their seat. So you paid £17.
No, they didn't. No, they
Well,
weren't
do you know
allowed,
what?
didn't they? No one else was allowed, didn't
Do you know what, right? There was a few people who
What
couldn't
are
turn
you talking
There
about?
was a few people that couldn't turn up yet, and we managed to get them in. So I was really happy that we still had a little bit of leeway because you said the thing was sold out. Because I'd be ringing this twat up every fucking week saying, "Oh, can I bring someone along?" It's like, Johnny, it's sold out.
It was sold out.
Yeah. Do you know what? It worked out good in the end, is what I'm saying. But I still wouldn't want to be
Yeah,
sat
because you
in them
can't
VIP
organise
seats.
anything.
I can just about turn up.
Yeah, at like 7:10, we're about to sound.
Johnny, we're sound checking at 7:45, and you're not here at 6:20. It's true, though, isn't it?
Terrible. You don't even know.
I need an hour to stare at my
down.
beauty. Just to get over the beauty.
So, what was your favourite venue of last year?
Favourite venue? I mean, I think every year is going to be the Bad Manners gig. That puts us on the map. Even before my time, the guys were playing with Bad Manners before, and that put them on the map, and sort of gave them a surge. And then when I came in for the last 2 times we've played, it's been nothing short of brilliant.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bad Manners have supported us
Yeah.
well. Epic Studios have welcomed us back for the following year, almost immediately after the gig before. So for that to happen and for us to be on the stage with Max and Bad Manners is a real pleasure.
How many times have we played that now?
4.
4? Yeah.
I think
Must
it's
be
4.
4 or 5, something like that.
If we can make it to 5, that'll be my bucket list. 1 was enough.
Yeah, it was.
1 was
Yeah, yeah.
enough. You know? The end of the day,
It's an experience.
at the end of the day, you're
isn't
doing it for the experience because you ain't doing it for much else.
No.
It's a great venue, Epic,
It's
in Norwich.
mental.
1,000 people,
It's
dead hard into Scar.
Yeah.
It's
Die
really
hard
good.
Scar fans.
I remember getting onto
Yeah,
stage.
but there is a really, really good Scar following up that way. It's
To the point where we've actually had people saying we don't do enough of the Norwich.
No, I
gigs."
know, yeah.
So
And-
we
and,
will
like,
be
whenever
back
we've
in
gone
Norwich
to
for you guys.
White Noise, which is
Yeah, White Noise.
Way, there's always been a
Yeah.
throughout the entirety of Bubounce. There's always been a massive reception. And when we played Houston Park, I think it was 2014. You was there, weren't you, Tom?
I was there too. We played.
Not sure.
No, I was
you
there.
weren't there.
No, I remember. I was the first time we were there. Simon was in 2012 at Norfolk Showground.
No, I'm not
Then it
talking
changed.
about that one.
Then it changed to Houston Park. I was there for that one. That was a great fun. That was a great gig. And someone came along and did interviews, and everyone was just like,
No, you
No.
weren't there for the one where we headlined.
I wasn't there for the headline. No.
No, we headlined the Lacon stage. I think it might be 2016.
Wasn't that the one where Millie Manders turned up for that one too?
I don't know. No. No, this was after you weren't in the band then,
I wasn't. No, I was busy.
and it was we played to about 1,000. God knows how many people.
I see the
were there.
videos, mate.
But but always every time we go up that way, there's always a massive reception.
Yeah.
And it's always welcoming.
So this year we've added a date in Norwich at the B2 in Norwich at the Brickmakers on Friday the 18th.
Yeah.
So we've added that deliberately to the tour because we know we get a reception up there. Tickets are on sale now. They're on Eventbrite. So I think it'll be a really, really good,
Very excited for that one.
really good gig.
I'm always
already
excited.
sold.
You've been there, haven't you?
I have, yeah, many years ago. I played there in 2012.
Okay.
Played there in 2012 with a previous band on a tour. Very good little venue. Yeah, very much looking forward to heading back there.
Yeah.
And good stage. I think the stage has been upgraded since then, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it has when I looked at the stage. There's a bit more of a rise on it, and there's a bit more
Wood.
room out there for room out front for the guys at the front in front of me.
Has it got like a catwalk? So I
No.
can strut my stuff.
Because you're a fucking
No.
diva.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't show off the new dresses that are coming out of that.
I did that at gig. I said I wanted it like a gig. Oh, where was it? Waverley Centre. I wanted like an extended stage bit. You know, like where it goes into a T shape. I did. I don't fucking want to do that. Yeah, and then only like 60 people turned up. It just
Fuck me.
It's just shit.
Needed 60.
I don't think we did it in the end, but that'd be cool.
That would have been very funny.
Like just a little where you can have a little dance and sing with everyone.
Yeah. But I think the weirdest gig we played last year.
Weirdest
Gig we played last year.
Go on.
Would have had to have been that private event that we played for the Christmas day, where we turned up in the cocktail bar in Bedford.
The comedian
Who
Me
was
and
rather
Simon
blue.
Was pissing ourselves at.
Oh, he was bad.
I loved him.
No, but he was just really.
He was
good
good.
bad.
I could
was
say
good bad.
he was
like
as-
Roy Chubby Brown bad.
The funny about New Year's, like when I went into the club, there was a guy there that goes into the club, and he turned around and he goes to me, that band that we're on, we were fucking shite. And I said, that's my band. And he's gone, well, it's not my taste of music. That's not what. I goes, oh well. I goes, it's ska. I goes, do you like specials? Never fucking heard of them. Never fucking heard of them. And he's
You're speaking to Devo.
He was 86.
You're speaking to Devo.
Hey, when I was at school, we didn't have ska. We had
Pretty-
Daniela in the back sheds.
But yeah. So he didn't. He did. But then, but the people that were there, they because I got a comment from someone who I thought I didn't think he'd be up and dancing, and that night he was up and dancing all the time. And I was really rough that night, and he goes, yeah, but you did a fucking good job. And I was so pleased he said it, because like he's quite hard nut. Yeah, he's fucking hard, and like I'll get on alright with him, but I know he's hard. He's one. I'm not going to say what name he is, but he's fucking hard nut, and he was known around Biggleswade for being hard. But he turned around and he goes, no, I'll tell you what, for someone that fucking had a sore throat, all that you guys did fucking amazing.
I had a very
and
good
he
time.
was fucking dancing. I was like, fucking hell.
Remember that gig when we were at Potton and Shane had got in a bit of an altercation with that big guy.
Oh yeah.
When
He's
does
an
he not?
absolute unit.
And he was going, he wanted, and he wanted to fight him. And we were like, a minute ago,
Talks his way out of everything.
no, don't.
Shane, shut up.
That was a man trembling with
It's
confidence.
like a fucking
I don't know how he
Chelsea
talked himself out of
Chelsea
that
headhunter,
situation.
someone like that.
And he goes, you don't want to fuck with me, boy.
I'll make you cry and go home to mummy.
His neck speaks to me like water.
He looks exactly like Hagrid.
He must have been 6'4", 6'5", built like a brick shit.
Admittedly, he's an older gentleman. And
Yeah.
it's like probably, he thought, I'm a fucking 60, 70-year-old, fuck it.
No. He would have been a piece of work if he had older you. It's like his hand, actually. It's like this hand here.
Yeah, that's his hand up your ass, mate.
He would have, that was just mad.
The hands are shovels.
Yeah,
You big bloke.
He's got hands like waffle
This
hands.
was a hand. This was a man's hand.
John Coffey hands.
He still wouldn't have it though, did he? He goes, older.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but yeah, no, it's fine.
See, I thought you were talking about Potton when you were talking about this big hard I am.
We were.
See, then you mentioned it doesn't matter the end of the day because we met loads of people, loads of characters like that. You know, I mean, who else can remember any more characters like that? They come in a blue moon, and they hit you in the worst way possible. And there's always some twat who gets in the way, and then it's like, and everyone's like, no, exactly. Don't push yourself.
Who did we do a gig for a few years back?
Oh yeah, Dave Courtney, rest
Dave
his soul.
Courtney.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually put up a photo of me and him,
Dave Courtney.
and he was smiling and I wasn't.
He was a lovely guy.
And he was a lovely guy. I put up a comment saying when you take a picture of a gangster but you don't smile. Dave Courtney was the only one smiling.
He was a lovely guy.
He was a lovely guy, rest his soul. And it's really sad, because I've still got his screwdrivers that he lent me.
Why you got your screwdriver?
Because basically,
Most random thing.
I've got Dave. I mean,
screwdrivers.
I know it's not. It's too late to tell him now. But basically, when we were at his gig, I've never said this on air.
Dave, shut up!
But when we were at the gig, when we were at the gig, right? Let's have it right. When we was at the gig, I said, "Oh no, my saxophone's broken." And Dave Courtney come up to me, he goes, "Oh, don't worry about that, mate. I've got something for you." And he handed me these precision screwdrivers, and precision screwdrivers.
You've got to give them back. You're right.
Yeah, no, I've got.
Literally
Hey, do you know what? Right, if I get Dave Courtney's security, if I get security firm at my door, I know where they are. They're in my sax case. I've kept them safe. Yeah, take them back. I'm sorry. But do you know what? Right? Oh God, do you know what? Right, he never asked for them back.
It's just turned from what we just did.
He's
got Dave fucking Courtney screwdrivers.
I've got Dave Courtney screwdrivers. I admit I've got them, and he never asked for them back. And you know what? I broke the plastic case on the top, so I sealed it with sellotape to make sure that they're okay.
Oh, and you fucking broke them.
I broke them. Yeah, I know. I'm a wanted man. Oh, God rest his soul, Dave Courtney. He was a great guy. Yeah, he was a bit of a comedian as well at one point.
Funny, yeah.
Wrote a few books. I've actually read one of them. In fact, I think he gave me one of his books for free, and I remember we got so hammered, and Pete Telforth, who used to be in the band, was trying to get me in the car, and I was like, "No, I want to go down and see his sex dungeon."
I remember going home from that gig, and I was going home with a certain member. I ain't gonna say names. And I fell asleep. And when I woke up, we were coming off of a roundabout, nearly going into a fucking wall.
Oh no!
And then he woke up at the same fucking time. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Fucking hell.
It was.
So it didn't really work as a roundabout for you on that particular journey.
No.
Talking of weird gigs, Johnny, remember that wedding that we played? I think it was in Norfolk.
Can I tell the story?
It weren't in Norfolk.
Can I tell the story?
It weren't in Norfolk. It
No,
was in
I tell you, it was Why
Boston
Lakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go on, you tell him.
Fucking brilliant.
I'll just be simple.
This is typical fucking you.
Sorry.
Right? So, we're doing this wedding for these Chelsea supporters. Right? And that was when Jack was in. You were in the band.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
in the band. Yeah, I was there.
And lovely place. It was a beautiful place. And the bride and groom, I think we did a set.
Expensive.
No, we didn't do a first set. We were playing music like we normally do. And then
I was asked to do a little intro on the sax.
I think you might have done.
Yes.
Yes, you did
I
it.
went into the You're gone.
I'm telling it because I tell it because this is what fucking happened. Right? So anyway, bride and groom, after you did your little spill, they come over to me and they laid out, and it's massive. There was just food everywhere.
It's a big spread. Yeah.
It was a massive spread, and there was wine on the table, and
Lobster,
they said, "Look,
caviar.
once we uncover this stuff, just take whatever you want. Just take whatever you want. Help yourself, wine, whatever." And we were like, "Oh, thank you very much. That's lovely." Anyway, this fucker.
I've just worked out the rest of the story.
Right, this fucker. Right, so he comes round the corner. He's got the biggest, like, my dad, when he was alive, God bless him, when we used to go to an all-you-can eat buffet, he used to pile it up like that.
Legend.
Because he didn't grasp the concept of all you can eat. You can eat, just be a pie.
You try to eat.
He come back with like a tower full of vol au vents and chicken drumsticks and stuff like that. And I turned round to you and I goes,
there were some foods there that weren't on our plates.
and I goes, where did you get that from?
And you goes, lobster and caviar, and
you
chicken.
goes, well, I went down there, I turned right where the disco is, and then I helped myself to the buffet. And I've gone, We're doing the DJ.
And they've looked at the buffet. None of the food I'm eating is on that fucking buffet.
Basically, what he did, he went to another wedding.
Went to next door. And I'd taken all their lobster and caviar.
He's just walked into someone else's fucking wedding and helped himself to the food.
And their food was better. Honestly. And they were like, we heard you out there. Are you the sax player? And I was like, yeah. And they said, oh, come and have food with us. It's like, come and have food with us. And I was like, yeah, why? I didn't realise. I thought this was all the same wedding.
No, they didn't. You just went in there, sneaked in there like a ninja and just helped yourself to a load and just ran out.
Yeah, to be fair, right, there was a big old door between both of these weddings. And I did think for a minute, what's that big door there for?
Why Boston is massive?
They had 2 weddings on that night, and I went into the posh one.
Fucking donut.
Took all their lobster.
There weren't lobster there.
Oh, cut that bit out. It's all bullshit. No, don't cut out the lobster. Cut out him disagreeing.
Don't.
No, you've got to cut out him. You've got to. No, I've got to be the guy that stole the lobster, and then everyone agrees with that. Otherwise, it's not going to be good entertainment, is it? You have to lie slightly. This is all
You have to lie slightly.
Yeah, you have to make it sound cool. Like, you lot eat chicken drumsticks. I had lobster because, I'm a retard.
Right, we are not cutting that. That is all fucking staying in.
Exactly.
And like the lobster thing, what I want people to do now, when you come to a gig, get Johnny a fucking little lobster and bring it.
Not as in size as in from the
Right,
shop.
and so then
Lobster
there's some
tail.
truth to his fucking a bit of as the lobster tail. So if you come into, just buy him a frozen one. Fucking lobster. Where would you think we're going? The fucking Savoy? It's why Boston.
Hey, I've been there, the Savoy.
What's next?
Oh, Ronnie Scott's, mate. They do lobster as well.
Talking of Ronnie Scott's, you played there, didn't you, John?
Yeah, do you know what? The last time I played at Ronnie Scott's, was actually on your mother's funeral. I came in and I see Simon singing Pick Me Up, Buttercup. And I came and sat down and yeah, I was at your mum's funeral, bless her, rest her soul, and you were singing Pick Me Up, Buttercup. And then we all went and had a drink afterwards, yeah? And then I just jumped on a train and went to Ronnie Scott's that night, and it was the last time that I went to go and play in the Jam, because obviously I used to go there for years, like, growing up. I used to go there for absolute years and made loads of friends there. And the last time I was there was actually that same night as your mum's funeral. Like, I felt like, I don't know, when you're celebrating someone's life, because, you're not really mourning them, you're just celebrating their life. So I really wanted to go and celebrate that. So I went out and got drunk in London.
It's not funny. I know I'm laughing at the...
No, we're not laughing. Pom, you get what I'm saying. I just wanted to make
it was him when he just said, morning.
Morning.
He just got, morning.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Sorry about that one.
Good morning.
Right, now we've gone off course. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So, right, last year, was there any venues where you thought it was a bit naff? We won't name mentions. We won't mention names.
You might have to come back to me on this one.
Hundreds.
No, and it's not a reflection on the year. That's just I need to think of one.
Can we reflect on venues that we haven't played?
What do you mean?
Like you went there and you didn't really get the vibe. Nobody really danced. That sort of shit. Because I can't remember last year that we had a bad gig.
No.
We had some weird gigs.
That's probably why I'm struggling to think of one, because I'm literally...
I don't think we had
a lot of weird.
I don't think we had a bad gig. I think we had some weird gigs. Like we turn up and we're like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Like the comedian coming on before us. What was that all about? Like,
What comedian?
Yeah, which one? Yeah, we've got to specify.
I won't specify.
Are we not specifying?
No.
To be fair,
It wasn't a terrible gig, but we did have that gig where it was outside on a trailer. and there was
Oh, that was fucking.
Don't say.
No, but that was bad.
It's too close to home.
I didn't like that.
But yeah, no.
And then we had to use the car headlights to pack down.
Hold on.
That was awful.
So we
You know what? I'm lucky my mum lent me the car because I
Johnny.
would an extra pair of LED lights for that.
So we turned up.
Yeah. Oh God. And then I waited a week for No, you were really nice. I said I was broke and you sorted me out.
Yeah.
Right, let him talk.
So we turned up. First of all, we go, that's where you're playing. So we're looking at this fucking field. There must have been about 20 people there.
Yes.
And we're like, what the fuck's going on here? And then I go, there's the trailer. So we've got this trailer. And we're like, yeah, okay. So where's the power?
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Where's the fucking power?
Yeah.
There was no fucking power to that place. So we had to get the maintenance team to come out.
Kept on going off.
Yeah. It kept
So he gave us a line, one little socket that ran for about 100 metres to the box. So then we had to plug a multi fucking plug onto a multi plug onto a multi plug just to plug all of our equipment in.
Death waiting in the hands.
And it was trip zone waiting to happen.
It was a proper Homer
and it did
Simpson
trip
job.
several times.
So it started getting dark. So the lights were only on the trailer. Everyone's having a good time. There's a good food, and the staff. The staff were brilliant. Good beer. The staff were brilliant. But it just kept, every time we fucking played or Tom played a chord, it was it went bang and the whole thing just shut down. And I'm like,
literally
for
be
fuck's
like,
sake.
lip up.
And then nothing.
To be honest, I think roughly between each time the power went out, I think roughly we got through maybe 1.5 songs.
It
roughly.
was like 1.5 songs to 2 songs, and then the fucking power went down.
You took the words out of my mouth at
yeah.
the start when you said about the plug. So I was gonna, has anybody seen a plug?
It was fucking.
That's honestly what it was like when we turned up. It was just a trailer in a field. Like, where's the power? Has anybody seen the power?
It was fucking. It was nuts. It was nuts. Like, I mean,
Luckily, I don't need power to.
All I can remember is just
apart from him drumming monkey.
I am the power.
Do you know what, right?
The one thing that wound me up about that gig more than anything, there's just loads of onion skin everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I
there
remember
was
that.
Fucking loads of. It's just onion skin.
Do you know what the worst part is about our gigs is when I fucking had a problem with my microphone, I used to take it out on the rest of the band. So when my microphone wasn't working, I used to complain that one of these guys had turned it off. And not going to lie, we've had a few scraps where I've had to end up... He'd whisper in my ear, go, I'm going to fuck you up after this. And I'll be like, bring it on. And then because I'm pissed as a fart, and I'm not a violent guy when I'm sober. But as soon as I said bring it on, we were out in the green room.
The olive oil
of
was
an
out.
unspecified venue.
The olive oil.
And I'll try to tell this guy, I'm trying to protest, especially with Simon, I'm trying to protest that my microphone's broken, and he's just upset that I've pissed him off on stage. So yeah, do you know what? It's good to have equipment that works.
Yeah, otherwise you get cable wrapped around your neck.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know what? That's not
And that leads us on to segment 2.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. No comment.
Right, that is a good example, but I forgot about that.
Yeah, so as long as we have good equipment that works,
And no
everybody's
onion skin.
happy. And I was going through a time where I couldn't really afford a good new microphone. Things have changed now, so
You can't even afford practice. This practice this week.
I literally paid for your
£2 in your pocket the other day. Things have changed now. I've got less money. Things have changed now. I've got less money than I had before. You had £2 in your pocket.
Do you know what it is, right? I haven't been out working much recently because I've been sat at home.
You don't even fucking work.
No, listen, I do work.
Any microphones, anyone remember?
You must have
Microwave,
about
sorry.
10 wanks and a pot noodle every day.
Do you know what, right? You've got to pay for them somehow. Literally. Who's paying for these pot noodles? And I swear I've got a dog now, that needs training. I've got a dog. I've got a beautiful little Amstaff called Scar. Well, his real name's Oscar, but I call him Scar for short. And
You're going off topic now. We're going off topic now.
We've gone off topic since we fucking started. What are you talking about?
No, it's all right. I
everything's
haven't had much time for myself, and I've been looking after this dog that keeps on eating the shit in my house.
Dog.
He's a beautiful dog, but he keeps on eating my duvet. Like he keeps on chewing the shit out of everything that's made from fabric in my house. So I'm just trying to train him.
Because you're wiping your cock with it.
That's not an image,
mate. You've got to stop. You've got to stop. Pom.
Shame to hear. It was shame to hear.
Pom, you've got to stop with these jokes here because you've just made me pass wind.
Oh.
Too much, Pom.
TMO.
Too much ginger. I mean orange.
Right, weird gigs.
Right.
Weird gigs.
Let's talk on to the success, the gigs that were great. So I'm gonna chuck out there. It was a couple of years ago, but we played there every time. There's the festivals on. We play there. We end up headlining. It's Bubounce. Great little festival. It's free. It's for charity. Big up G and the team.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Well done, everyone
Festival. We love playing there. We always play usually the London Road studio stage. So thank you very much, Rich, for having us on there. But no, I actually look, when we played the other year and we shut it down. That was absolutely phenomenal. Like we had like 400 or 500 people turn up at this small venue in the car park, and we shut it down. That was mental. The police turned up. It was that crazy.
Oh yeah, we
great.
shut down.
I like the little video when you were going, shut us down!
Shut us down!
They've shut us down!
Shut us down!
Too many people.
But no, I thought that was a great gig.
It was a good one.
Any other good gigs that you thought that were good last year?
Last year, I mean, for me, the standout one, I really, really, really enjoyed Goat Fest.
Goat Fest was
that
brilliant.
was wicked.
I thought
Goat
Goat
Fest
Fest,
was
really good.
Goat Fest is an incredible festival. We had a taste of it last year. We had a great day out, and we started. There was a really talented lad on before, a 16-year-old playing acoustic songs, and he was brilliant. He got everyone going. Everyone dispersed to get a drink and all that sort of thing, and then we came on, did a couple of sound check numbers, and then about 3 songs in, we had our tent full, which was amazing to see, considering probably most of the people there didn't know who we were and knew who we were. But it's a festival where I came away and I was buzzing with that one.
Yeah, it was great.
Goat Fest was probably. Tri-Fest was good as well, but Goat Fest for me was like a big highlight for.
See, I like
festival
Stopfest.
season.
I really like Stopfest.
Yeah,
Stopfest was good.
Because Jerry was at that one. And also I saw all my ex-in-laws, and I was really, really happy to see them because they were the only nice people in my ex-wife's family. And they were at
gigs.
And they were at the gigs.
An ex-wife's family is not a gig.
No, do you know what, right? My ex-wife kept me alive.
This is a favourite family.
My ex-wife kept me alive for all those years when I was suffering with vices. And but it was her family that kept me sane. So I was happy to see them because I actually asked her. I said, "How's my ex-wife doing?" She goes, "Oh, yeah, she's doing all right. She's had a little kid." And I was like, "Oh, that's wonderful."
Is it mine?
Listen, I looked at that kid and I worked out very, very clearly, not mine.
Toy sacks.
No. Do you know what, right? There could have been a chance. There could have been a chance at that, but
Diggle is a daddy. He's a daddy. Diggle is a daddy.
I forgot about that.
No, but on a
Johnny, I'm going to admit to you now.
Yeah. Oh no.
You're a dad.
When you got accused of having a kid with one of your exes,
Oh yes. When
that was quite recent. I actually wrote a song called "Diggle is a Daddy," and it goes, "Diggle is a daddy, daddy,
And you know why we write joke songs now? Because this whole shit is a complete joke. Like me having children.
We all knew it weren't true, but it was quite funny at the
Hey, do you know
time.
what? It's unreal.
It's while it lasted,
unreal.
to
It's
be honest.
unreal, yeah.
Can we
because
go
it
on
wasn't.
the topic
do you know what?
again?
No, it wasn't even her that told me. She had to tell my best friend, and my best friend had to filter.
What's going on?
My best friend had to filter it to me and say, Johnny, don't go home and do loads of naughty things, and then try and try and top yourself over this because you're going to be a dad. And I was like, what? And he believed it, and I was like,
This is counselling with Bubounce.
yeah. And I didn't believe it for a second. But you know what, right?
We are licensed professionals.
I'm just gonna let this roll on.
This sort of thing has a knock-on effect.
We're all going to be crying at the end of this.
Back to venues.
Right, Tom. Back to venues.
Why did you even bring that
Tom.
up?
Johnny's Bar.
Tom,
Back to venues that isn't a delivery walk.
This is the thing
This is
people
raw.
don't know about Tom. He's the most driest, fucking funniest cunt ever.
Driest,
And
funniest
you
cunt
just
ever.
don't realise. You just
But he
don't
can butter
realise.
up that band of his guitar when he wants to.
He's silent but deadly.
Tom
It's
said
the
3
venues.
words, but they're the most important 3 words that are said the whole night,
The
Johnny, shut up.
best thing, the
Yeah,
best,
basically.
yeah. He said 26 words and all of them like, Johnny, shut the fuck up.
Johnny, get out my way.
That's 5.
Fucking-
Johnny, wrap that fucking cable.
No, that's what you say, you cunt. Can we say cunt?
wrap that up.
I hate him sometimes.
Hey, Tom, the sad part is, mate, I've always loved you.
Oh, thanks.
All of you, you batty man.
So, Tom, what was one of your favourite highlights from last year?
Johnny's Bar.
Johnny's Bar.
Great place.
Watford, yeah. Well, we did that.
That is where that comes from. This is a brilliant venue. This
Johnny's
was
Bar in Watford.
so. This was a venue that had a record shop, and that's where we did the Try This
And if everybody's concerned, everyone here is
Try
looking
This
at
album cover from.
Everyone's looking at their inspirational records. I'm reading a book about
Upside
scales.
down.
I'm reading a book about scales and arpeggios.
No, it's upside down, mate.
The
barcode is
always at the bottom.
No, it's definitely upside down. It's upside down. And it was. And
I didn't know you could read.
It was.
Upside down as well.
It was called Jill and John Run.
Jill and John Run. What?
No, that was one of the coolest rooms I've ever been in with flight cases from the specials and Paul Weller.
Yeah, that is.
I've
yeah.
dated Paul Weller's ex-missus.
He had some.
Yeah, I met a girl from Glasgow called Kirsty Clemenson. I met her in a pub in called well, it was in North Acton. It was a pub in North Acton. What was that about?
Moving on.
Oh God!
So,
I was 17 when
I think I
dated
just touched James's knob.
her. Sorry, James. He's not here tonight.
Yeah, it does look he's got stiffy.
He's not here tonight to receive
not-
the
no,
pleasure.
he's not here tonight.
He's not here to
We
record.
got to ask him about this because this
How big is your knob, James?
that looks like he's got a little bit hard about. That's the UB40 album. That
I'll be honest, Simon, you look in danger in that photo of something happening to the,
is. Looks like I've had a medical condition.
It looks like you're really angry at me and your veins are popping out.
That's every week. That's every fucking day.
There's all this little vein popping out there.
Right, shall we?
So, what was?
Yeah.
I also think the most iconic gig that we've done was recently, where we played at Dublin Castle.
Yeah.
That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Do you know
and
why
we're
it was
playing
so
there again later on this year
Full
with
With the
brass section.
Scapones.
Do you know why it was so good?
Big up the Scapones.
Because I was sober.
Full brass section as well.
Yeah, we had a full
Yes,
brass section
we
as
did.
well for the first time. That I literally just sent them the songs and they learnt it, and then they come
Yeah,
and joined
fantastic.
us. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about Hero of the Week. So I just want to personally thank Arv this week from the Popes of Chillytown because he came in and depped last minute for James. Did an absolute fantastic job. Smashed it. We
Yeah, he's
did
brilliant.
we did mess up the set list a bit because we were like, oh, we're going to go do this, we're going to go do that. But he was quick on the mark, smashed it. So thank you very much, Arv. Did a very, very good job of covering for James. And I just want to say we would love to come and support you one day.
Yeah,
We'd love to
definitely.
come and support Popes of
Definitely.
Chillytown. If you ain't checked them out, check them out. Great band. They, I know Codename Colin. They've played with him a few times. They've got a great song out at the moment that's just come out. It's called Burnout, so check that out as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to talk about Dickheads of the Week. So
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, mate, that's just a problem. When you
So-
talk to a man like us.
So Dickheads of the Week. you're like, I'm hot on sponsored ads and shit, and I know people, other bands do it, and I like, follow if I like them. But what gets on my tits grinds my gears is the tribute bands in the ska scene.
Oh.
You can't say that.
I can say that, and the reason being, so no, if you're going to be a tribute band, be like the band. Don't just go, oh yeah, tonight I'm going to be Matthew. Tonight I'm going to be Suggs. Like that sort of shit. And they don't even sound like Suggs. There's loads of them out there.
Yeah, we're going to be a tribute act.
Yeah, but when you do it, you actually sound like Buster. You look like Buster, you sound like Buster. They're just...
Fucking what?
They're turning up
Make sure you bring that chair
and they're
up.
like, oh, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Suggs. And then they don't sound anything like the band. Like, look, for instance, like, I'm going to say it.
No!
I'm gonna mention Queen Energy. Great tribute band.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
actually sounds like
And he
Freddie
looks
Mercury.
like old...
But he doesn't look like
old
him.
Freddie
But
Mercury with the long hair.
Yes, but
Yeah.
they're fucking great tribute acts. Then you've got people like Green 182.
Yeah.
Absolute fan. They sound like Green Day and like Blink 182.
Play the songs as
They
supposed
play
to
the songs
Can you
and
do
they
that?
sound like them.
Can I'll just interject here.
Yeah.
Here. Right? Is that... right, tribute acts. The thing is with tribute acts is that some people can't afford to go and see the real thing. So they will
I
go and see...
totally get it.
Right, they will go and see a tribute act. I get I know where you're coming from with this, because it's about the ska scene, and the ska scene is not fragile, is it? I don't know. It's fragile in the respect that there's not a lot of support for new acts.
True.
I get that,
There's too
right?
much support for concerts.
And there's a lot more support for the like the covers, etc., like that. But what the fuck are you doing, man? It's just all I can hear is like, yeah. It sounds like
You know, I'm sipping to get rid
Bonnie
of
Blue.
I like Bonnie Blue. Hey, do you know what?
Wait.
I have choked up on stage a few times.
Can I just continue my spew?
Yeah.
We shouldn't have interrupted yourself.
So I can say, right, but one thing that pisses me off, right, is that if you're going to see a tribute act, that tribute act should be like an act that was from the time exactly how it was.
Exactly. That's
Right?
my point. That's
You
my
shouldn't
point.
be fucking sitting down watching them.
No.
No.
That is
Agree with
just
that.
No.
that
Like,
is just bollocks.
Agree with that.
If you're going to see a tribute act, it's got to be how it was. You've got to get the full experience of the night of
Yes.
what it would be. And if you're sitting down in an auditorium watching this band, that's just not ska.
No.
That's just not anything.
Ska
That's just
should
like,
be to get the fuck
right,
up
so
and dance.
Forget ska. Forget how it is
In
with
general,
ska.
anyway.
In general, with anything. Like, in 20, 30 years' time, there's a death metal tribute act to, like, I don't know, I might have got... It's death metal. I'm not fully... But, like, it was Cradle of Filth.
Yeah, like black metal. Yeah.
Black metal, right?
Yeah.
So, right, in 30 years' time, you wouldn't want to be sitting in an auditorium going, oh, yes, yeah, I used to go and see Cradle of Filth. and they're banging out like, whoa. It's like, no,
I get it.
And that is it. But what you see is that is exactly the same with ska music and the bands from the day. There wasn't no fucking sitting down. Everyone was fucking dancing. Don't sit down.
No.
And then and I just feel like it's like there's a few bands out there that it's almost like a pantomime.
It is.
And it does.
And they're a shit pantomime.
and like it's just don't do
There,
that.
there's some bands out
And
there.
that's all about that.
There's some
That
bands
is
out
all
there
about that.
who are fucking phenomenal tribute acts. I'm not going to only mention any names.
He's
They're
in one.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal.
Hey, so I can concur that I am in a tribute band as well called a ska tribute band to Madness and it's actually the #1 two-tone revival ska tribute act in the UK. They've been going since 1994. They've got a great following. They're called Badness. Now, I don't see anything wrong with what we do because we mix it up. but at the same time,
You don't want to be sitting down watching it.
No, but the thing is, none of our audience ever sit down. They always get up by House of Fun, and House of Fun is track 1. So that's all I can say, is as long as you have the right musicians in the band. Now, I've met Madden's sax player. He's a great sax player. He doesn't need a Mark 6, that's for sure.
Oh, here we go.
But do you know what, right? We played once.
Careful what you say.
We played. We I suppose when we were tributing it back in the day with our One Step Beyond and
We've never been a tribute.
We've never been a tribute.
We've done.
We've been a covers band.
We've been a covers band.
There was a situation at one point where we didn't have any covers to play right there and then, but we've always given off our amazing spin on it.
Exactly. That.
Exactly. That's the difference.
So what I'm trying to say is,
that's the same with the two tones.
So what I'm trying to say is,
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is when I've played with Badness, their instrumentation, their musicians have always been slightly more original. So when I do my solos, as you guys know in the band, I do my solos,
right.
like we all spoke about this, I'm a jazz musician. So when it comes to improv, I am going to give a little bit more than most average sax ska musicians might play. Like most average ska sax players might give. They'll play sort of something that most people can hear. I'm playing something that people ain't expecting, and maybe, just maybe, that might work, you know. And I do it with Badness, and it brings the house down. House of Fun is our first song on the set.
Good song.
And you start off with the and then you work your way towards the end, and by then you've got the whole audience in your pocket.
Yeah.
So as long as you know what you're doing as a musician, it doesn't matter what songs you play.
Yeah.
Because as long as you make it your own, that's all that matters.
But then they shouldn't be sitting down in an auditorium.
Oh God, we've had times where they have been sitting down, but they've always got up by track 1 or 2.
I think it's a bit shit when you turn it into like a pantomime.
Oh
I don't like that.
yeah, obviously.
I don't like that.
He's where?
Exactly.
He's over there.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be sucks.
That was borrowed from Paul Willow. From the Scapones.
Mike Watts, Mike Watts is the name of the guy that runs Badness. And whenever he gets on stage, he is Suggs. It's not he's trying to be Suggs. He fucking is Suggs.
Yeah.
And you know what, right?
There's only one Suggs.
There's only one Suggs, I can't even remember his name, so fuck it.
Yeah. So the other thing that I'm going to mention about Dickheads of the Week is bad venue promotion.
Oh yes, bad venue
What
promotion.
is going on with the scene at the moment?
It's a disease. It's happening all over the country.
The venues.
Where the venues don't give a shit about it. They just want to get their people in buying tickets, but they're not prepared to put in
The legwork. No. All I want from this is all I want from a venue. I book your venue. I pay the venue fee.
Exactly.
I just want you to stick it on the events page.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all I want.
That's
one share,
little promo.
One share, one little promo. You've done your job.
We'll do the rest. We'll do the rest.
Who's done that? Who's done that? Just off the cut. Didn't even have to ask them. Brunswick.
Brunswick.
Oh yeah, big up the
Fucking
Brunswick.
Brighton.
Exactly.
They are mental.
They've even put us on
B2 are doing all right as well.
B2 as well. I mean, Brunswick.
B2 in Norwich, yeah.
They've even put us on their website. They've even made a website link to
B2
Brunswick.
well.
We've got
Fantastic
Eventbrite,
place.
you've got the events
Brighton.
there, you've got Bubounce written in
we're
fucking
already
red.
selling tickets for the Brunswick and.
Yes.
Oh, we really?
Yes.
Fucking
For both.
hell.
And they're
Eventbrite
later on in the
bullshit.
year.
Like literally, they have done it.
We've never
everything
been
that
there.
a normal
never been there
venue,
either.
a normal venue should promote what they've got on that night. If you've got a Facebook page, use it.
I agree.
So like what you said, it's like some of the, so do you reckon that some of these venues that go, help us? Like,
You've got to do it yourself.
it's like it might be a bit of.
Just fucking put it on your page and promote it. That's all I want to say.
Because
on-
these
on
guys
that-
are buying
on that
your
subject.
drinks that night.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
That's how
You know,
you're making your money.
I tell you, we did a gig years ago. No, it weren't years ago.
No, it was a couple of years ago, and all they did was stick a poster in the fucking window.
I mean,
Nothing on Facebook. Nothing.
That was one poster, one printout.
No.
One printout in the fucking window.
No, I'm
Bollocks.
I'm talking
Stick it
about...
on your fucking Facebook page and stick it on the events page.
people use Facebook.
It takes
I'm
2
talking
minutes.
I'm talking about the fans that come and watch us.
Yeah.
It's like, and it does happen. It's like our fans drink. They fucking love a drink.
Yeah.
Love a drink, mate.
They love a drink. So we did a gig. Like, so someone before us did a gig at the it was the football club in Langford.
Yeah.
Well, Biggleswade Town, isn't it?
Yeah, Biggleswade Town.
Biggleswade Town. So someone previous did a gig there, and it was like they didn't sell much drink, right? Our lot turned up. It's like,
Pack the place.
oh fuck!
Drank it dry.
It's like we've never sold so much shots in our life.
Yeah, shots. Ran out of beer, everything.
Yeah.
Ran out of everything. No, it was mad.
And why?
It
Because
was
people
mad.
want to get booked.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, fucking hell. I had to put my missus behind the bar.
Yeah.
That was
Exactly.
Craig Deans. That was Craig Deans.
That was mental. So we've got some great gigs this year. What gigs are you looking forward to, in particular?
Oh,
In particular.
there's a
Don't ask
lot,
me.
and I feel like we're moving around the country a bit more rather than like as much as we love playing to everyone in our area. It's brilliant. We're also trying to branch out, get to some venues, get the word out, and try and do our bit to keep the genre going.
Exactly
Like,
that.
at this stage, anyway, we're trying to, with the new music and everything, we're trying to push the genre forward, give people something new to listen to. As much as the old stuff is brilliant, and that's an easy listening thing for people when they have like 5 days at work and they're tired, they just want to go and listen to something easy and know the words. We want to be in that position to do that in 30 years' time, to sing so everyone knows our songs, so they can sing that in 30 years' time
Yeah.
at a gig there.
Realistically, Alex, you shouldn't have to worry
That's
about whether
not
your
been
songs are going
explained
to
well,
sell
but you know
out
what
or
I mean.
not. You
I
should
know
worry.
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
You shouldn't have to worry about whether your songs are going to sell out there and then. You want to You want to know if your songs are going to be remembered for fucking years to come,
That's
like
what
you
I'm
just
saying,
said.
yeah.
So, yeah, I like that. I can agree with that.
I want this band to be in a position where
Timeless.
people will put up, you walk into a pub and Bubounce will be on a jukebox.
That'd be nice.
Motherfucking
Long
Bubounce.
story short, that's what I'm saying.
So talking about the tour, we've got next gig in Watford on end of this month, 28th. We're playing at the Glens Sports and Social Club in Watford.
Sorry, I'm
That'd
busy.
be a really good gig. And then after that, we are playing Friday the 20th at the Corn Exchange with the amazing Scarpones and Colonel Haffey. Tickets
Yes.
are on sale. 2 great bands. And it
Free.
and us, yeah, okay. 3 great bands. And us, okay. 3 great bands.
That's better.
One night. It's gonna be brilliant. There's gonna be a Ska Originals night all night. So yeah, don't miss that.
Sorry, Pop, you did ask me about what gigs I'm looking forward to this year.
Yes.
And I didn't answer you, to be honest. And one gig I am looking forward to is the F1.
Oh, Silverstone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silverstone
Because it's something different.
Formula
We've never
One,
done an
yeah.
event like that before, and
No.
that's
And we've got a song for them
Yeah.
as well.
well, it's the
In
theme
the
tune.
works.
In the works right now, we have
Oh,
the
that
F1.
one that you did the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
That
theme tune
sounded
for
hard,
Stardust.
especially
Yeah.
with you,
Yeah.
Tom. With you, Tom, on guitar. That sounded hard as Chinese algebra.
That is not a saying.
As hard as Chinese algebra. I think
not
you'll
a
find
saying.
it is a saying.
The other gig I'm also looking forward to is playing with King Hammond. At
Oh,
the
yeah.
I
Pioneer
added him
Club.
on
The
Facebook the
legend.
other day. I added him on Facebook the other day, and he
The
accepted
legend,
Absolute
King
legend.
Hammond.
King Hammond accepted me on Facebook.
Legend. And
I can't believe
And
it.
then
Big
we
up
get
you,
a
King
picture
Hammond.
of me with King Hammond. You go, the Lord and the King.
yeah,
Innit?
and we're playing at the Pioneer Club in St Albans, 28th of
St.
August.
Albans. I love St. Albans.
Get your
man.
tickets now.
Do you know how much money I've made?
All of
busking
our
in
tickets
St.
and our
Albans?
tour are on sale.
They're
No,
all on sale.
No, seriously, guys, do you know how much money I've made busking in St. Albans? Those guys.
10 pence.
Yeah, do you know what? 10 pence for tax purposes. But literally, that is one of the most
One
amazing.
Freddo.
Yeah, one friend. St Albans is one of the greatest places that I've ever played. So yeah, I'll be very happy to go back to there one day.
So today we're going to announce that we're doing a new album. We've already got 8 songs. 8 songs?
Well, yeah.
Something like
Potentially.
that. Potentially 8 songs.
And we haven't even decided on a name of
We
it.
No,
haven't
it's more
decided
than
on-
that.
It's more than that. Yeah, we ain't decided on
No,
the name
we're not,
yet.
no,
we haven't
we
decided anything.
have, but we're not telling
I think
everyone.
we've got 6 songs down, but we've got another 4 or 5 ideas for others.
Oh, we've got loads of ideas. Yeah, like we're never short on ideas, guys.
We put out a little video the other night of one of our songs, which is called 32
Rose
Lane,
Lane.
which is it's about our town.
And it's
And,
about a brothel that used to exist in the area.
Yeah, pretty much. No, fuck it. Yeah,
I mean, it used to exist in the area.
There was a brothel in our
Yes,
town, and
yes.
it's sort of the way I wrote it was about it isn't glorifying it because maybe for you, but it
What
isn't
do you mean, maybe for me?
Yeah, because you don't know.
You know I don't pay for that shit. I don't. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I don't know.
Finish.
I don't normally have to pay for that shit. Just get on with it.
It literally is about a brothel that was in our town. It's not the correct number.
No, it can't be.
It's
can
not
it?
the correct number,
Just sounds
but
better in a song.
32 rhymes
Rose
better
Lane.
than the other number.
32 Rose
It
Lane.
kind of rhymed and
It kind of flowed
Flowed with
better.
it.
I mean,
flavour.
32
Flowed
sounds
better.
better than 30. What?
But I'm not even saying that.
Yeah, but 32 sounds better because, you know, there's 16 beats in a bar. Whatever. There's 16. In a verse.
Plus 16 is 32. Well done.
Yeah, well, do you know what, mate? My MP40 will
Clever adding there.
right.
Have we gone over an hour yet?
Is there anything that anyone else wants to say?
I think there's not much more to say for this episode because we're going to have further episodes coming, so we don't want to spill everything. But the Try This tour has been announced on the Facebook, and we have the T-shirts and the merch out. So if you want to grab any merch at a show, including those T-shirts, they are available now, and they will be available from Watford on the 28th. And we do have
Coasters.
coasters, badges,
Motherfucking coasters.
fridge magnets,
Key rings.
key rings,
Bands.
and you can buy one of us if you want.
Hourly.
You
Hourly.
can actually buy Simon.
You can buy Simon on
£16.
on Cameo.com.
16.
Just like Nigel Farage, you can buy him on Cameo for £35 an hour.
Diggle, what's 16 plus 16?
32.
32.
But that's how much I charge, and I'm private.
Well, no. So yeah, that merch is available now.
And you can get Diggle for a packet of Scampies.
You can get me for a packet of mate. You can get me for a 4-can of Kestrels.
Or
And on that note, we are closing the podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you very
tuning
much,
in.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Upstroke.